What's going on, heroes and villains? My name is Hydros, and welcome back to some more My Hero Academia Ultra Impact, and today we're going to discuss where is all the information regarding this game at. Like, the Twitter and website have been pretty much radio silent in any new information since the closed beta actually ended. But if you guys are new to the channel though, make sure you guys do smack the subscribe button down below to join the channel here today, as well as click that bell to turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future videos, especially on news on when this game actually is going to be released, because all we know is right now it releases in Japan in 2021. Whether that's in January 2021 or that's when the season 5 starts in 2021, who actually knows? I don't. But, you know, let's see. I mean, the website is pretty much dead silent. There's nothing updated on the website. Everything is pretty much the same. All the same basic information is still here. And, you know, there's not been any information, as well as the Twitter account. Like, the last they tweeted was November 9th. And the beta only had about 7,000 people in it. Now, whether they're going through all of the feedback and actually reading it and actually taking everything into account and then tweaking the game to then, you know, fit all of this feedback, that would be amazing if they're actually doing that. We don't know if they're actually doing it because, you know, they've not said anything. They didn't say anything about, hey, we're doing this with the feedback. Hey, you know, we're seeing what we can do to better improve the game. Like, there's not been any updates regarding anything about the feedback from the beta version of the game, or the closed beta test rather, which I was actually a part of. I did actually give my feedback. I did have to translate it in Japanese. Hopefully it worked out. I don't know, but I did try to give my feedback as much as possible, and the game is rather fun. Again, it's said to be a casual 3v3 game. And it is a rather fun game. Ultra Impact, I'm very, very much excited to see this game do very well when it does release, as well as when a global version releases. I know that, you know, a lot of you have been asking me, is there a global version? When will a global version come out? And honestly, I don't know. I don't know if there ever will be a global version. Let me go ahead and say that right now. I don't know if a global version will actually come out. Now, we could see one, you know, after the Japanese release. We could see one, kind of like how Dokkan did it in the, you know, Grand Cross and stuff. They could release their global version later after, but, you know, I really don't know. All we know is Japan 2021 for the initial release of the game in general, and we still have nothing ever since November 9th, right here where they did the thank you for the closed feedback, or do your feedback, or whatever this tweet said. Follow the URL in your email and, you know, submit your feedback there, and you have until November 16th to submit your feedback. And they've had all this time. They've had over a month to do the feedback and stuff. And, you know, again, like I said, if they're taking all of the feedback into account, which would be very, very good. I would love it if they're taking all the feedback into account, because there is some things that they could improve on, and there are some things that are pretty, you know, well done in the game that doesn't actually need to be, you know, tweaked at all. I did give feedback personally on what I thought would need to be tweaked. I thought, like, maybe they needed to tweak some of the training drops, like, you know, give us a little bit more training items, because, you know, it is very hard to level up your characters. At least in the beta, it was very, very difficult with what we had currently in the game to actually get my characters to max level. I actually never maxed out a level on any character. I think the max level for a UR is level 80, for SR it's level 70, and so on and so forth. But I never got to max level on a character whatsoever. I was able to do, I think I was able to max out one character's ability board, but that was easier than leveling up the character. So the XP scaling and stuff like that could probably be tweaked. I did submit my feedback saying that they could either tweak the XP scaling or dial back the level cap a bit or something like that. Maybe that would help, or at least increase the drop rates, or increase the amount of times we could do the training stage, because there is a training stage. I did a video on that in the description down below. Click the I annotation above, because there is a video up there that I did discuss of like, you know, how to train your items and how to train your characters, how to train your what do they call the memories? There we go, memories. Yeah, how to train your memories and stuff like that. And ever since, you know, the beta closed, we've had the new release of the Chinese game, My Hero Academia, The Strongest Hero, which that game is rather fun. It reminds me a lot of Genshin Impact, honestly. It's an open world game. I did a video on that if you want to check it out in the description down below as well, or click the I annotation above. Check out that video that I did, my initial impression of that game. If you guys do want to see more of that game, I definitely will do more of it. I've been playing it here and there, on the backside here. I've just been trying to think of what really to do with the My Hero Academia content here. It is, at the time I'm recording this video, is December 31st, 2020. 2020 is coming to an end, and hopefully come 2021 we will see this game actually, you know, get some more information. Hopefully they do give us like just something, give us something to say, hey, we've been working on it. We hope that you guys are going to enjoy this even more. You know, we've been tweaking this, we've been doing that. Really want to see them, you know, kind of a little bit more communication. I get that, you know, this game kind of literally came out of nowhere almost. Like, I don't know if this was, I assume this game was planned. This game, I assume, has been like in development for a few years and stuff like that, from what I understand about everything. But you know, it really is a really fun game, and I've really been excited to play it. You know, I've been hoping they would communicate a little bit more since the closed beta test. You know, if you guys had any thoughts about it, like, what did you guys think about the game? Like, if you guys saw like me playing it, or if you guys saw other people playing it, or just screenshots of it, do you guys have any feedback on maybe what you would like to see? I know that to me, I don't know. This is just a nitpicky thing, because I'm used to portrait mode on games like gacha games. But for My Hero Academia Ultra Impact, it's fine. It's fine being in landscape mode, but I would love to see them tweak it to actually fit portrait mode, because, you know, I don't want to have my phone in landscape, especially it is a 3v3 game. I understand that. But so is Grand Cross. Like, Grand Cross can also be in a portrait mode kind of thing. So maybe add the ability to swap it. Like, I know Grand Cross does have the ability to actually have a landscape mode in the game. Maybe tweak it to where they could actually have a portrait and landscape mode for My Hero Academia Ultra Impact. That would actually be really cool. It would really suit a lot of people, you know, if people are like kind of busy, or if they're, you know, wanting to play the game real quick and just kind of sit there on their phone while playing it. They could do it in horizontal or portrait mode. If you really just want to play really lax and chill, you can just pop it in portrait mode and just kind of play it here and there. You know, it's stuff like that. I would like to see stuff like that. I don't think portrait mode will ever come. I think it's just going to be a landscape mode, which is fine. I'm not upset about it being in landscape whatsoever. Believe me, I like it either way. I just would like to see maybe a portrait mode. Maybe that might be really cool to have. But with the UI and how the UI is actually done, I don't think portrait mode would actually be, I don't think it would work out too well. So that, I mean, that's just a little nitpick from me. Just maybe want something different, but that's just me. I don't know if any of you feel the same when you did see some of the gameplay that I posted or anything like that. Let me know down in the comments down below what you guys thought. If you guys would like to see a portrait mode, do you guys like it better in horizontal and landscape mode? Do you like that kind of play style better? Like, what do you guys think, and what are your guys' preferences when it comes to not just a gacha game, but when it comes to playing a game like this one where it's in landscape? Do you think they could have maybe put it in portrait, or do you think it, you know, fits better as a landscape kind of game? That's just my opinion. But yeah, the website, like I said, nothing has been updated. They have the Twitter here, and the Twitter has been dead silent since November 9th. No information here. This is all the same information ever since the website launched, and then App Store, Google Play, 2021. So that's pretty much that. Like, that's all that's on the website, and there's not much else. I don't know what else to say about this game, because there's not much else to really say. The closed beta's done. You know, we got an announcement of the new My Hero Academia movie. I'll do a video on that as well, give my thoughts and opinions on that teaser for that as well. So stay tuned for that kind of video. But if you guys are new to the channel, like I said, make sure to subscribe down below. Click that bell to turn on notifications. Don't miss out on any future videos. And also, Happy New Year to all you guys if I don't get to say it before the new year does end. Thank you guys so much. Also, I do post a lot on the community page of my YouTube channel, so make sure you guys do check that often, because I do post over there with updates and stuff, and I know that I haven't uploaded for quite a little bit, so I do apologize for that. But also, I've been busy with holidays and being away and stuff like that, so, you know, been trying to scramble to get videos done, and I really wanted to do something here. So again, you know, thank you guys so much for being patient with me. And again, let me know your thoughts and opinions on My Hero Academia Ultra Impact. What do you guys think is going to be coming? What do you think this radio silence means? Do you think they're maybe just taking their time with this game? Do you maybe think that they're just really getting into the game and really just tweaking it and taking that feedback super seriously? I very much hope so. Bandai and the MHA devs over there, please be taking that feedback seriously, and please be putting it into effect in the game for what does work. Like, obviously, don't break the game, don't change, you know, what did need to be fixed, but some things that, you know, maybe could have been better. Please tweak it, hopefully, and really take this seriously, because I want this game to do well. I don't want it to be like Smash Rising and just fail and flop and die. I want this game to do well. I want to see a global release. I want to see this game be popping off in 2021, guys. So again, let me know your thoughts and opinions, and subscribe down below as well. And also drop a like if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a fantastic day.